Hello everyone, Earn the Worm here, and in light of the new Assassin's Creed Syndicate releasing, I'm actually going to do a string of Assassin's Creed figure reviews. These are the McFarlane figures. I will be reviewing Altair in this video, and in separate videos I will be reviewing Connor and Adwalle, and I have reviewed I think 4 other of these figures before. I really like these figures. Articulation could be better, but I love the detail in them and things. This is the one I'm going to be having a look at today. It is Altair. I did actually order Connor and Adwalle. Adwalle, so far from what I'm seeing, is going to be one of my favorites. I really like the way he looks, and he just has a ton of accessories in there. So that'll be a really cool one. Altair also has some really cool accessories with his throwing knives and stuff. So this is the one we will be having a look at today. I can't wait to play Assassin's Creed Syndicate. From what I'm seeing, it's going to be a really cool installment of the Assassin's games. This is actually from Series 3. I don't know why they waited till Series 3 to do Altair. This series had Ezio in it, which I did this Ezio. I reviewed the Arno. I have this whole series, actually. And I actually seen some new ones at GameStop, some new Assassin's Creed figures, but they were Arno. It was like Arno and Eagle Vision. Arno's my least favorite assassin ever. That game, it was buggy, and I played it and stuff, but he just bored me to death for some reason. But I'm actually going to get him out of packaging now so we can have a closer look at him. Okay, and now I have Altair out of packaging, and they still come with these 20 Ubisoft points, and I'm really not sure if you can use them anymore. I actually tried to go in and enter them not long ago, but the site was actually down at the time, and I'm really not sure if these are still valid or not. I couldn't find an expiration date or anything on them, but if anyone knows, let me know if you can still use those or not. And I do have him out of the packaging now, but I want to have a look at his accessories first. So first off, you get a set of hidden blades. This one is actually the closed blade. And then you get an extended hidden blade. And one thing I thought was really cool about Altair is you actually get 4 of these little throwing knives. They're all the same. And he actually has a sheath for each one of them on his waist area. So that is really cool. I like those. And his last accessory is actually his sword. A pretty nice detailed sword. It's got that metallic paint on the blade. And the hilt is actually painted. So nicely done sword. Now the figure itself. This figure really looks like Desmond. I don't know if this character was supposed to look like Desmond. I think Desmond actually was a descendant of Altair. Maybe that's why they resemble each other, but really he looks a lot like Desmond. He's got the scar on his mouth, got some facial hair in there. Nice detail on the face and stuff. So McFarlane does a really good job on these. And when I was first getting him out of packaging, I thought this was removable. It comes up pretty far, but it's actually glued in the back, so it actually won't come off unless you want to rip that glue loose. And I really don't want to rip that glue loose. And moving down the body, you can see here is where you will actually sheathe these little throwing daggers. And they actually pop out the back side a little bit so you can still see them from both ends. And you know, they could have just molded these in as part of him, but I really like that they made him removable. I mean, you may want to put him in like a throwing pose with these or something, and it's nice that you have that option. I will probably actually display him holding this sword, but you do have a really nice sword sheath here that this will actually go in. And you probably want to be careful with this sword and putting it in and taking it out of there, because you will break it. I think Arno's sword, I broke. I think I just broke the handle on it though. You can get it in there really good, but you just want to be careful with that because you will break that blade. And his hidden blade is only on the left hand, so it's your choice if you want the extended blade or this one in there. I'm just going to pop this one in there for now. So there is his hidden blade on his forearm. I've seen where NECA actually makes these hidden blade things. That'd be really cool to have one just sitting on your shelf. A big Assassin's Creed hidden blade. I think it'd be awesome. So the extended blade or this blade here, one of the two you're going to have to find somewhere to keep it that you won't lose it. And as always on these McFarlane figures, now I think the Halo McFarlane figures, I think their articulation is pretty decent. But they don't have all this detailed clothing made out of this hard rubber on them. They have more of an armor, and I think they can kind of work the articulation in on that armor from the Halo figures. But on these Assassin's Creed figures, the articulation suffers a lot from this really nice detailed clothing. But I really like the look they get, so it wasn't enough for me not to buy them. I think in total, I think I have about 8 of these, maybe 7. But yeah, your shoulders, they go up, they'll go back and forth, and you can see these ridges on his elbow. And that's a little bit unfortunate that those show. But one big gripe you'll see when I do Connor is Connor actually has huge shoulder joint exposed. It sticks out beyond his bicep, and it's just, you'll see when I review him. I will majorly point that out. He has no ab crunch whatsoever. It kind of looked like there was an ab crunch in there, but there actually is not. He has all these really nice pouches and stuff all over him though. Really detailed, nice looking pouches and things. I like these red robes on him. And underneath you do get some knee articulation and even a swivel. It may help you to get him to stand. He does have an ankle rocker even. But, you're not going to get too many crazy poses out of him just because of the robes and stuff really hinder that articulation. So there is Altair in full swing with his sword, with his hidden blade extended, how I will have him displayed on my shelf. I think that's actually a pretty decent pose, pretty cool looking. But that is all I have for this review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will be doing the other 2 figures before the game releases, hopefully, maybe about the same time, maybe a little after, but it's going to be in the same area, same time frame as the game. I am really looking forward to Syndicate. So, that's all I have for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks, everyone. Bye.